Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Okay, so today, as I'm filming this, it is Wednesday, and I have a busy day. So we're just going to get going, even though it's 10:30 right now. I've been doing laundry, doing my Bible reading, held Layla for an hour. I'm not going to lie about that, and drank my coffee while I was holding her. I gotta get in the cuddles, y'all. It's not raining. Yesterday rained. Today is just yucky looking. Like it's just a dreary day. So I love winter. Like it is one of my favorite seasons. I love the cold weather. I truly do. Y'all know, if you watched a while, you know I love it. But when it gets to be like almost spring and you just kind of get tired of the dreary wintry days of like the sun is not out, it's windy and cold, kind of gets old. So we're cruising into spring. Spring is, it's probably my least favorite season, I'm not going to lie, because of the allergies. That to me makes it unbearable. But I'm kind of over the back and forth between winter and spring. So anyway, I've got a lot to do today. I need to edit yesterday's vlog and I need to film a Sunday video. I've been really trying to think about what I wanted to talk about, and I think I finally have something. So sorry, guys. So, I need to get going on that because tomorrow, David and I are going to film our podcast, and I also have lunch out with some friends tomorrow. So that's great. So tomorrow's going to be busy. I won't be able to be home doing some YouTube stuff, so filming and stuff. So I want to go ahead and get that done today. Also tonight, so we normally have church at our campus on Wednesday night. However, tonight is our annual business meeting with our whole church. All the campuses come together for that. So we will be at the main campus, which is good in some ways because it starts a little bit later. So we'll have a little more time once the kids get home. But it starts a little bit later, which means it usually ends a little bit later and it makes bedtime hard. So plus my kids don't know that many people. They don't know that many kids at the main campus. So they have a little bit of nervousness. Nate'll be fine. Like he's fine. He loves going over there, but the other two have a little bit of anxiety about it. So I know they'll do fine. They're a little more routined, and they like, knowing the kids and the teachers and all that. So anyway, we have that tonight. Mark is wearing his glasses to school for the first time today, so I'm very interested to see how it goes. I emailed his teacher and told her, the doctor says he doesn't have to wear them if y'all go outside and play or you're running around in the gym or something, but, if it's easier for y'all to just leave them on him all the time, whatever's easiest, because I just don't know how well he's going to keep up with them, remember to put them on if he takes them off and all of that. So she's going to let me know how it goes. I don't think they're going to be going outside today because like I said, it's pretty gross outside. But anyway, I'm interested to see how he does today with them. He was not too thrilled about putting them on this morning. It's just going to take a while to get used to it. I remember when I got glasses, it just feels like you see the frames, until you kind of get used to it. So we shall see how it goes. But also I've got to do some emailing back and forth with a brand. I'm always really honest about when I do sponsored videos or I partner with a brand. And last month I partnered with Mint Mobile, and it was such a huge blessing. And I appreciate all of you guys being so understanding about that. Well, they reached back out and they want to do another month. So I'm going to do a whole new video. We're not going to play the one from last month, and it'll be like a 1 minute long thing. So I really appreciate that. I'm just giving you a heads up that those are coming. Last month, I like to try to bridge into the sponsored videos and not just make them out of left field. Like, hi, welcome to the vlog. Here's a sponsored video, to try to make them make sense. So I like to do some sort of money saving series that we can talk about for this month. And last month I had you guys ask me or give us ideas, some ways you save money. So I'm trying to think of what we should do this month. Maybe I give you some of the tips we do, or maybe we find some tips online that I can share. I'm not sure, but I know we're all trying to save money. So whether you need Mint Mobile or not, I want to make it helpful for you if you're looking for ways to save money. So if you have any ideas, let me know. And I need to write that script and get that to them so that we can all make sure it's good before I film it. So anyway, that's kind of what I have going on today. A lot of behind the scenes type of work. I think I'm going to edit the video from yesterday first and then do the Sunday chat and then write the script and all of that. By the time I get all of that done, it's probably going to be right about time to go get Mark. So y'all come hang out with me today. I did get ready for the day. That makes me feel a little bit more put together as opposed to just, yesterday I was in sweatpants and in like no makeup and all that. And those days are great too, but I just don't feel like I am as productive. So we're going to try to be really productive today. And I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Like, this week has gone by so fast already. And I know we're going to blink and it's going to be the weekend. So, and next week is a very busy week at our house because we're having a conference at our church. And so David's going to be gone a lot and it's just going to be kind of hectic. So we're preparing for the crazy, the crazy week, but it's all good. Like, it's all good stuff. So, all right, you guys, I will see you guys back in a little bit. Y'all come hang out with me today. Okay, so I was editing yesterday's vlog and I remembered something that I wanted to tell y'all in yesterday's vlog and I forgot, so I'm telling you now. So I tried, for Lucy last night for dinner, I tried the chickpea pasta from Aldi that's like 12 grams of protein per serving. I'm always trying to increase protein with her. And, she's like me and she doesn't really like meat and stuff. So she loves pasta. So what I did was I took that pasta that I got from Aldi. I did like half a box of it and I cooked it in the bone broth I got from Aldi, which is like 9 grams of protein per serving. And it's actually cooked in there, pretty much soaked all of that up. I did add a little bit of water into the bone broth because we need a little more water, but I mean, she got a lot of that in her pasta. And I tried one noodle and I wasn't super impressed. Like, I just felt like it had a weird texture. I was like, I don't know if she's going to like this, but I put some sauce on it and some Parmesan cheese and I gave it to her. I didn't say anything. Like, if you're a mom, like, you never announce that something's different. So I just gave it to her to see what she would say. And I just kind of watched her and she ate it and asked for more. And I was like, do you like that? And she's like, yeah. And I didn't say anything. I didn't say like, oh, this is new pot, like I just was like, great. And so if you have kids that like pasta, maybe try that. It was a little more expensive I think it was like $2 something a box. So definitely more expensive, but if I can increase her protein and nutrition, it's also got a lot of fiber in it. Anyway, I thought that was a great win. And then cooking it in that bone broth, it gave it more flavor and more protein. I'm not a big bone broth person. Like, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. But in pasta, like with other stuff, like she didn't notice at all. So that was a great win. That was an awesome win. So I thought I'd just mention that. But I got my Sunday video filmed. I got the script sent off to the Mint Mobile people to get that approved. And then I'm editing the vlog. So I kind of did it in backwards order of what I was going to tell y'all I was going to do. But it is now only right at noon. So I'm doing really good. As soon as I get done with all my YouTube work, I'm going to go put some clothes away. I have all the laundry done pretty much. I need to fold one more load. I just haven't put it away in a couple days. So it's segregated. Like, I folded it and kind of piled it into sections, but I need to put it all away. So that's where I am. I'm trying to get in my water. It's a struggle always. But I will see you guys back in a little bit. We will go get Mark and then get the other two home, have dinner. I think tonight we're just going to have leftovers. We have a bunch of the green chili enchiladas I made yesterday. We have that left over. And I have one more serving of red beans and rice. I had 2 servings left because it made 4 servings. I mean, David only had 1 each. But yesterday, one of them went flying out of the fridge. I have no idea. Like, it must have been uneven or something. And when I was opening the fridge, it just fell. And it was in a plastic container. But the plastic, like, it must have just hit just right. And it, like, broke all apart. And there was, like, plastic shards all mixed in with the food. So I just threw it away. Like, there's no point in trying to risk us eating that. So I'm down to 1 serving. So one of us will have it. One of us will have the, the enchiladas stuff. And then I'll cook tomorrow. But I love having leftovers on Wednesday night, on a busy Wednesday night. So anyway, I'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, you guys, it is almost time to go get Mark. I have like 10 minutes. So I'm just loading the dishwasher. I'm going to go check on the towels that are in the dryer. I got everything done with the vlog for tomorrow, so that's great. And we just realized, I was just talking to David, I just realized, and so did he, that they're not having childcare tonight. They're not having classes for the kids, which I guess makes sense because they want the teachers and everything to be in the meeting, the business meeting. So that adds, as much as it'll kind of be good because the kids were nervous about being in new classes and stuff, that means all three of them will be in the business meeting with us. So, which they'll do okay. I just need to bring some things for them to do and some snacks or something, and we'll get through it. David's thinking it's not going to take too long, so here's hoping. But anyway, the sun is coming out, but I am so cold. I'm just glad to see the sun. I don't think it's any warmer out there really, but at least the sunshine is out. Anyway, I'm going to go get Mark, and when I get back home, I've already put the clothes away except for a few things that are hanging up, so that's good. And I just need to, really, I don't have much to do today unless I want to work ahead a little bit on, I could do a little bit more editing. We'll just see how it goes. So I like being kind of free from working once the kids get home so I can hang out with them. And by the way, look how long my hair is getting. I straightened it. It's really getting long. Normally when it gets to be about this length, I get ready to cut it. But for whatever reason, I'm really liking having long hair. We'll see how I feel when it's like 100 degrees outside this summer. I probably will want to cut it off. But I like when it's so long and you can do so much with it. I can curl it, I can put it up, I can leave it down, you know, so. That's really all I ever do. I was gonna say I could put it like half up, half down. I don't really like that. It like hurts my head when I do that. But anyway, I'm gonna go get Marky and get ready for the other kids to come home. And I will see you guys back in a little bit. Maybe we'll have coffee together. I feel like that's gonna have to definitely happen. I am feeling so good like the last couple of weeks since I've really been concentrating on getting extra protein in. All of the cravings that I was having are gone. Like, I don't want to speak too soon, but you know, I've lost 60-ish pounds over the last year and a half. And I feel like with weight loss, at least this is my experience, it's not like this. Now, when I first started losing weight, it was like this. And then what I've found now is it's kind of like it'll go up, it'll stabilize for a while, it'll go down, it'll stabilize for a while. And so I'm just trying to be okay with that. Like, I'm so proud of the weight I have lost. And I'm really trying to take care of myself and eat foods that nourish my body, make me feel good, while also living life and enjoying the occasional treat too. I feel like finding the balance in everything has been the hardest part because when I first started my weight loss journey, I was not strong enough to do that. I had to be on track or I would go completely off the board. But now I'm able to have some treats here and there, to have date night, and then, you know, so I think living life like that is just so freeing, you know, when you can, I don't know, let go of. Food has had like a grip on me my whole life, and like emotional eating. And there's been so many times where, you know, I turn to food when I don't feel good or when I'm stressed or bored or tired or whatever. And so learning to enjoy food is kind of a new thing for me because I know that seems weird, but usually with like, I would like overeat and then like I didn't even, when I was doing that, I didn't really enjoy what I was eating. I just would eat for emotional reasons. And so now, I don't know, things are just being different, and I'm so grateful. So, all right, let's go. Let's go get Mark. All right, you guys, it is the end of the night. We just got home from church a little while ago, and look at me. I remembered to open the vlog back up, but not go to bed until, you know. Anyway, finish the vlog out today. The kids did actually really great. So I don't think I said this before, but you may be wondering, like, what is a church business meeting? What is that even if you've never been a part of something like that? And I don't know how different denominations do it, but I know in our denomination, we have them once a year, and they talk about the finances of the church in the past year, different, like, things that are going really great, the ministries, the events we've had, as well as elect different board members if needed and deacons. And It actually was really great tonight. The kids did really good. I think the big reason why they did good is there was no like praise and worship, which I love praise and worship, don't get me wrong. But the noise level is really hard on Nate for whatever reason. And it was just like the meeting, and it was really chill. And so the kids did great, and we made it through the whole thing. It was about an hour and 15 minutes or so it wasn't too long. Got them home. I tried to bathe Nate like before we left. He was determined though that no, he had to have a bath after church before bed. Like he does not want to fudge on his routine. So I did bathe Mark before, because I knew we'd be getting home a little later tonight. So we bathed Nate when we got home, and now we put the kids to bed, and it's a little after 9. And so I am getting ready for bed too. But I'm so thankful for our church. Like, we've been a part of obviously a lot of different churches and staff, and we've been a part of business meetings at different places. But I think, like, in terms of, I don't know, just feeling like this is the right place for us, I definitely feel it at this church, and being in such a healthy environment and a supportive environment, it's been just really great. And so we're so thankful our campus, how it's doing, and the growth we've had this past year, and the successful events we've had this year, and all of it is just really great. There's so much that's happened in this past year. I mean, we started the breakfast this year, which that has been a huge, the breakfast we do before church, that's been a huge win for us as a campus. The people love it. It's helped our community grow. And like everybody kind of get to know each other, and an easy place for visitors to come in. And it's just been really great. We had a Blocktober where we had all the people through our building for Halloween. We had an amazing Easter. We had like 84 people on Easter, which for our tiny church was huge. We had an amazing Christmas service. We had a summer splash this summer. Like, we've done so many different things, and it's hard to even list them all because so much has happened. So we started our Wednesday night services this year. We started a membership class this year and got a lot of people through that. And we've had a lot of different like changeover in terms of leadership of leadership team of our campus for different reasons. Like, you know, people have come in and out, but I'm so grateful for the team that we have right now. And we're just in a really good place, which I'm very thankful for. And I always love getting to go to the main campus when I can, because there's so many sweet people over there I got to hug and see, and I don't get to see them very much because we're always at West, you know, we're at the other campus. So it's always good to hang out a little bit and hug everybody. So anyway, I am tired. I wanted to tell you guys, I forgot to tell you guys when I made this water combination, but it is really good. This is a packet of the Margaritaville Pina Colada, which is one of my favorites. It goes good with just about any packet you put it with. But the Pina Colada, and then the Sonic Limeade. So it's like a limeade colada is what I'm calling it. It is so good. So that's like my new favorite combo. But anyway, I've drank a lot of it too. I'd be up all night. But anyway, that is it for today. If y'all are still watching, leave a church emoji. We haven't done that before, have we? Okay, a church emoji. I'm so grateful for my church. And yeah, so leave a church emoji. We have a busy day tomorrow. Podcast, going to lunch with some friends, which is awesome. And, you know, all the other normal mom life stuff. So stick around, y'all. I will be vlogging, of course. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you are new, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we